What is one piece of advice that you would give to students who are taking their OET examination soon? My name is Alex from Swoosh English. I get so many questions from students who've never taken the OET exam before, and they always say, Alex, what do I need to do in order to best prepare myself for the exam? What's it like to actually take the exam on exam day? And I'm not a doctor or a nurse taking the OET exam, so I always ask students who have taken the exam before, what were their thoughts, what was their experience like, what advice, what tips would they give to students who've got their OET examination coming up? What is one thing that you wish you had known before taking your examination that you can pass on to students? There might be some students who are watching right now who have taken their exam before and they've passed, so they're already a passer and they're moving on with their application to become a doctor or nurse in the UK or Australia or whichever country, New Zealand it could be as well. Or you might be a student who's unfortunately taken the OET exam, didn't get the scores that you needed, and you now have to prepare for the exam second time or even third or even unfortunately more times. Even could be fourth or fifth attempt. So what is it? What advice would you give? Even thinking about it, reviewing it for yourself, like, I wish I'd have done that before I had prepared for my exam, because if I'd have done this, and this, I would have been able to pass first time. So the ideas of things that maybe you would have done differently are, maybe you would have got your writing corrected by a native English speaking OET teacher to identify those mistakes in perhaps your grammar or the information you took from the case notes. It could be that you wish you'd have had some speaking mock exams with a native teacher because you got a C or a C+. It could be that you got too nervous in the examination and you should have just relaxed more. Maybe you could have done some meditation or some mindfulness or whatever that might be to calm yourself down. It could be that you didn't practice enough with enough mock examinations. So a lot of students are always asking for reading and listening mock exams, and that's what we have available at Swoosh English as well. If you go to swooshenglish.com, you can learn more about that. But a lot of students, they don't take practice mock exams, and if they do, after they've taken their exam and they get their score, they don't review where they went wrong. Maybe it was that they weren't reading enough articles, medical journals, or they weren't listening to enough podcasts or other kinds of things that they could listen to practice and improve their listening score. So what is it that you did wrong that you would give advice to yourself, but also to students who've never taken the exam before? So please put your comments and your advice, your very invaluable advice, in the message box so that other students can learn, and let's create a community where everyone's sharing ideas on how they can pass. So because our mission here at Swoosh English is to help as many people as possible to pass their examination in order to achieve their dream of becoming a doctor or nurse in the UK. So let us know in the chat box. I look forward to seeing your comments, and I am sure you will pass your examination very, very soon.